Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. My final point today is for all the young women, high school students, college students, maybe you just graduated, you're starting your first job this summer. You are about to be hit as young professional women by a barrage of rhetoric from liberals telling you because you're a woman, because you're female, you are automatically going to make less money than men make. Liberals and liberal feminists are going to tell you that you are a victim of the patriarchy. They're going to tell you that every man you work for, every man you work with, secretly thinks less of you because you're a girl. And because of that, refuses to pay you equally. And that's a hard thing to hear, right? It doesn't matter how hard you work or how smart you are, liberals say, you are going to be paid less and valued less because of what's between your legs. So I want to take 2 minutes right now, and I want to talk to you directly. I want to tell you that's not true. What liberals tell you about the gender pay gap is not true. There is a gender pay gap. Oh yeah, on average, the 79 cents on the dollar thing is true, technically. But that gender pay gap is not about sexism. It's not because some misogynist is refusing to pay you equally because you're a girl. Not at all. In fact, if you are in a situation where a sexist dude is discriminating against you because you're a girl, that's illegal and you should report it. It's called the Equal Pay Act, and it's been a law since 1961. But I can't say this to you enough. The gender pay gap is not about sexism. Nope, not at all. It's about choices women make. Choices women make that tend to be different than the choices men make. For example, men are much more likely to choose jobs where they could die on the job, jobs with high risk. Those types of jobs pay more. Men are also statistically more likely to choose careers like doctors, while women are more likely to be nurses. Being a doctor pays more. And statistically, these career choices, the different career choices men and women make, they start as early as college. Of the 10 lowest paying college majors, only 1 is majority male. Of the 10 highest paying college majors, only 1 is majority female. But 8 of those 10 are 70% male. That's what makes a difference in salary. And outside of just the type of profession or industry, the type of job you choose impacts salary too. Women choose to work part-time more than men do. When women work full-time, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, women work 2 hours less on average every week than men who work full-time. That factors into salary too. Men are willing to take higher-paying jobs with longer commutes than women are typically willing to take. Men take jobs that require travel more than women. And of course, women tend to prioritize their family, taking maternity leave, taking leaves of absence, choosing flexibility, all things that impact both experience and salary. But don't ever forget, as you venture into the world as a young professional woman, don't believe the lies liberals tell you. The truth is, if you choose the same career as men, make the same choices as men, work the same hours as men, you will make the same amount of money as men. When men and women make the same choices, their paychecks are equal. And actually, ladies, you're never going to hear this from feminists, but interesting fact, before all of the choices start factoring into salary, in 98% of America's largest 150 cities, single women under 30 earn 8% more than our male counterparts. But all of this, it's great, right? But it's not even the point. The most important point of all, remember this. The choices that women make that are different than the choices men make, whether it's your career, whether it's your family, those choices are okay for you to make. The choices that are best for you, that are best for your family, that's what you should prioritize. Not making choices you don't want to make because liberal feminists tell you, well, if you don't, you're not equal to men. That is not true. And if you make the choices that are best for you and ignore the garbage liberals feed you, I promise you will have a much happier, healthier, more fulfilled life. And that is my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.